Adam told me something about time travel. He said that you should never time travel because you won't be immune to whatever diseases are popular at that time. You'll probably just
Very
die.
true.
There you go.
Or you'll kill everyone around you because you're not immune to what you're immune to.
That sounds much better.
And then you accidentally
That's actually how the
killed-
Black Plague got started.
Time travelers.
Yeah.
Yes, time travelers from what time? Where the rat disease was really popular.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would have been popular in that time. But they brought it back, and that's how it spread.
Yeah.
And it was
ball in here?
fleas.
You do.
On rats, yes.
And on people.
Hey guys, welcome back to Commander vs. Series, Season 3 episode. This is the season recap. Justin Parnell, Esteban Verde, Jeremy Knoll, and the current reigning champion for Season 2, Westwise.
I'm going to soak it up.
You got,
You got about
yeah,
10, 15 minutes, buddy.
maybe at that.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Sure.
soak it all in. How you feel? How you feel today?
I feel great.
You're not dressed for awards day. I noticed that.
Yeah. No, I'm actually, yeah, no.
You're dressed for manual labor day.
No, this is gym day, I think. I don't know.
That's like the same thing.
Yeah, the clothes I go to work in and go to the gym in, those are separate.
Well, we know
They are for Wes.
that's true. So we know, Wes, you are not going to be crowned champion again today.
We don't know that for certain.
Actually, no, we know.
We don't know that yet for certain.
You're right. Now, we do have a new champion to crown, but before that, I wanted us to
Thank you.
Hey, no need to, speed up your acceptance speech
Yeah.
yet. Let's just let it marinate.
Okay.
But we wanted to go back and reflect on Season 3. Sometimes in these recap videos, we always like to do something a little different. So this time, I wanted us all to talk about the different decks that we played and which were our favorite. Or things of that nature. Favorite plays, favorite decks, anything that you enjoyed specifically from this season on Commander Versus. Wes, since you're the current champion, today, right at this very second, we'll let you go first.
So I knew all of this was happening, and I just now, in this moment, got the idea to look back at Season 2 decks and just start talking about that, but I
Oh, that would have been good if you had
completely missed it. I'm so disappointed in myself. All right, so what was the question? I was spacing out.
You were thinking about Season 2 decks? Season 3.
I was thinking about the glory days.
Season 3, the decks that the decks, what was your favorite deck? Like, what is your number one favorite deck that you played?
Linda.
It's probably still me and Den.
You guys play Ascension? That's what this feels like.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I'm pretty sure I can kill all of you. I just need to
One
take
person
a minute.
taking the entire turn?
It doesn't.
No, not at all.
Mm-mm. I'm good at that game. That would have never happened.
Even though I didn't win with it, I mean, it's actually
No one's fault but your own.
it does everything that I want it to do.
Yeah.
In
So,
a deck.
which is what?
Play extra lands and play really big things.
Okay.
That's kind of all, like, and obviously I love blue, and blue also gets to do that, but
I mean,
know.
blue only gets to play the extra lands because you're usually playing it with green, though.
yeah.
Do you think that secretly your favorite color in Commander is green?
Whoa.
No,
Ooh.
Are you sure?
no, because my favorite creature is blue. It's Oracle Moldiah.
I guess that's fair. I didn't think about it like that.
No, if they made like a blue Mina and Den, like a blue green one, like something similar where you had to play an extra land, I'd probably play that. I don't think there's one, is there?
No.
Not blue and green. Surprisingly,
Yeah, work on that, Wizards.
yeah. You'd think
Are you talking to the company or the Wizards at home?
either
Both.
one.
Just come up with a
You would,
homebrew commander.
You would think that there might be maybe sometime in the future a green and blue creature that's like Oracle of Moldiah and Horn of Greed together.
That's really good. That
something.
would cost like 9 mana.
It's Commander. It's whatever, man.
I think maybe 6 might be fair for it, like 6 for a 2/2.
They could stick it in the Commander product. It's free. You don't have to pay us for that one.
It's a really bad way. That's like
You won't
chewing.
notice it.
I want to make sure they got it. Make sure I got my point across. All right, so Jeremy, you have slightly you took over for John in episode 3.
Yep.
So you had 7 decks to choose from in total.
Yep.
So, favorite deck, why?
Probably Maelstrom Wanderer.
Okay.
If I had to go with one that I actually built and not one that David McDarby built, it would probably be Una though.
Okay.
I enjoyed Una quite a bit. Like I said in that video, it was my very first general, and I just like the idea of milling people out and taking their stuff, or exiling and taking their stuff.
I mean, like it's a good thing.
No,
No,
Steven.
I don't
Stevie, you don't like
at
it?
all.
I don't.
With the stink eye over
so
here.
for some reason, Una doesn't. I don't like being milled in Commander.
It's understandable.
Remember that time you
Bring
got
back
Ulamog?
flashbacks.
I've actually been milled on Commander versus 3 times, surprisingly, over
got
like
Ulamog pretty hard
over the
once.
last 3 years that I've been doing this. I've been literally
wow,
milled
we've been doing
3
this for
times.
Unless you build it into the deck,
2 for you.
Una doesn't really do that.
No, it
As
doesn't,
bad.
and so that's why it's not as bad.
Yeah.
Una's like you're doing it to get little 1/1s.
Yeah.
You're not doing it to mill somebody. That's just kind of a side effect. You're just using, whatever they have against them.
You should be a lobbyist for
Well,
Una.
Hey,
I don't think she needs a lobbyist.
He just made her sound so like benign. Nah, she just wants to put little 1/1s in play.
No,
maybe
she's
a
just
mill,
hanging
a
out.
couple
You don't need to.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
That's
who's
why
gonna
he's so good
stand
at
up-
politics.
Who's going to stand up for the fairies if it's not Una?
I don't know. The Scion of Una?
No, the Scion. That's like that's the thug.
Yeah.
He's the one that's
He's the one in the
he's
back
kinda
cracking
stands
the
in the
whip.
background. Yeah, he's
Fight, mush.
Scion is the James Bond to the Queen. He goes out there and he gets things done.
yeah. He's actually not supplying the army on his own. He's just
What
a little-
about the Miss Mind Click? He's the champion.
I think we've derailed. I think we need to reel it back in here just a little bit.
Also, Miss Mine Click is a click. It's more than one.
You also have to
That's
champion
true.
a Fury.
Una for
I'm just
Queen.
saying.
Let's just
This is
yeah.
the champion.
So, all right, Steven. Favorite deck? Why?
Favorite deck? Wow.
Yep.
Oh,
Or
Clayton
two.
Nephilim.
Okay.
It's a Nephilim. That's-
Yeah.
We got to play that. I wanted to play Commander Nephilim for like 5-6 years. That's they used to do on our coverage. They used to do trivia.
Yeah, name that.
Name that Nephilim, and
Yeah.
that was one of the. I always knew which one it was
Yeah.
immediately. So they have the coolest flavor text. That's really what puts
They
them at the
do.
top.
They have great. They all have great flavor text.
Yeah. And then the troll deck. Although you guys robbed me when you wouldn't let Trollhide come into play. I've talked to multiple outside sources, and they all ruled.
Flavor ruling.
Flavor ruling was that Trollhide should have came into play off the Sinus Path. I named Troll, and Trollhide came off the top of my deck. So
Yeah, but that means it was just the hide. He wasn't.
no, it's part. There's Troll in it.
The rest of
I
the
assure
troll
you,
has to be attached to the hide.
He was. He just wore the body like a troll suit, like Men in Black Igor suit.
An Edgar suit.
Just
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
You've never watched a movie a day in your life, so I know that.
you mean the Kingpin suit?
No,
No,
Men
they-
in Black, the first one, he wears that dude like a suit. The giant
Old
cockroach.
Vincent
suit.
D'Onofrio.
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's Kingpin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? No,
I was trying to
Sorry,
make the
Steven.
connection for you.
it's okay, man. You know, I'm just reveling in the moment of today.
Why?
Well, you'll find out.
So, for me, this was probably my favorite season of all of the 3 seasons that we've done.
I kind of like 2.
I'm a fan.
No
I'm a fan
bias.
of
No bias at all.
This was, I mean, one has a special place in my heart, obviously. But of all the seasons, the collection of decks that we played for me was the most fun. So it was actually really difficult, like choosing one deck. I don't even think that Marin was in like my. I don't even think it was in my top 3.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
She knows.
I already told her she was at my house the other night.
Yeah, I bet she was.
Why?
I bet you were.
I was
Marin.
spitting that woo, and I was like, Justin's not.
Did you say spitting that woo?
Yeah.
Anyway, my So my favorite, if I having to choose one,
Hey, girl.
Was that from Snapchat? Like, where did that come from?
having to. All right, this is the most derailed. At least we were talking about Magic last time.
I can't
right.
think of the name of the movie. It's got Eddie Murphy and what's his name in it? They're in prison.
I don't know,
Pluto
but
Nash.
No, they're in prison for all those years. It's not Pluto Nash. That is an Eddie Murphy movie. Stop.
I'm just gonna start.
okay, all right. So my favorite deck was also, if I had to pick one, was also the Nephilims. Like playing 4 colors, but trying to not be a 5-color deck, I thought was difficult. But once I figured out my theme, which was like putting a bunch, like all land-oriented things, like putting a bunch of lands in play and then doing things based on the number of lands,
Did you play the non-red
and
one?
I played the non-blue one.
Oh, so you
Dune
also
Brood.
could have had Fist of Anvil.
Yeah,
you
but
chose
that wasn't what I
against
was doing. But see,
no,
like,
they all need those.
but yours gets Glinty, he gets big.
Any red one I played probably would have had Fist of Anvil in it.
Why?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Seen that card?
It doesn't matter how much damage that Dune Brood deals. He just puts lands in equal, or puts sands for your lands, sands to make you lands, in for
Yeah, I saw where you
however
were going with
many,
that, yeah.
Lands to make you sands.
or sands to make you lands.
All right, stop.
It's both.
That's
Why-
not even funny.
I
That's
was
just
trying to
super
spit the
corny.
woo.
You don't even know what it means.
He's just gonna start using it like an old person.
You know, that, I heard
Lots
that.
of love, LOL.
Spit some woo.
Why the face?
Never mind. You should watch the movie though. I'll tell you the name of the movie after we're
Oh,
done.
I'll Google it. I'll watch it.
So, Steven,
You read it off.
I think it's time. So,
Wait. All right, I'm ready.
are you sure? Do you need a moment?
I do. I had to compose myself.
Okay. Now this is the last leaderboard update of the season. The final official leaderboard update.
The final count.
So I'll go from last to first. However, it's going to be difficult because there are 2 people in last.
That is
Wait,
correct.
whoa.
How did you drop down so far?
I think
Yeah, I see.
there's 2 people in third.
No, not
That's
yet.
that's
Actually,
what I said.
Tied for
There's 2
last.
people in last.
Yes. Tied for last.
Wes and Jeremy, conveniently, you both have approximately 21 points. Now, we can't have that.
You want to combine ours together and be both of them?
There's
That is a good idea. Will that even work?
Yes, it will.
Okay,
it will
cool.
barely.
No, we'll combine ours.
Uh,
I'll take half a season's champion just so you don't have it.
Spite, I
we
appreciate
don't
it.
have ties. We always have to break ties. So,
Vote off took way too long.
yeah, I can't, surprisingly, the vote off actually was by 1 vote, which was crazy. But we figured that the most reasonable way to determine who got third, who got fourth.
Flip a coin.
I was gonna say roll the dice. High roll like 3.
I vote rock, paper, scissors, 2 out of 3.
I am always down for rock, paper, scissors.
Awful at rock, paper, scissors.
Oh,
Well,
it's really, you really get
really, you're already in last, so.
Yeah, it's true. I got
game,
nothing to
Joe.
lose.
that's 2 out of 3.
It does, and it goes rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And on
You
shoot,
throw on the shoot. Correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you
And
do it.
it's 2 out of 3, right?
2 out of 3.
'cause we're
Only
American.
barbarians do it.
Yeah.
Not 2 out of 3.
Yeah, that's just,
on,
that's just
people.
crazy talk. It's a skill game. You can get lucky once.
Yeah.
Twice the skill.
Exactly. Rock, paper, scissors is the most perfect game in the world because you can stare into the soul of another person.
I'm down. I'm ready. My heart's beating like the first time I won.
There's actually a video I just saw of people stuck in traffic. They just stuck their arms out and the guy in front of them. They just shot.
Yeah.
So you can't do it all the time.
No,
But it is still always a fun game.
it is. Yes, it is. So
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
on remember
Side
on
bet?
shoot. I will no.
All right, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh boy. Oh no! First to worst. And with that,
Good games. Good
Wes,
games. Good games.
instead of
Congratulate you.
adding a point for Jeremy, we're going to subtract a point from you. Wes, you now have 20.
come on.
Oh, sorry.
You're not gonna,
Sorry. You're right. I did it the other way around.
because now I'm 22.
No, you're you still have 21. Wes, you now have 20 points. You're
That's
in fourth
okay.
place.
That's all right.
I was just gonna lord a
Bringing up the caboose.
T-Swift lyric over him.
I'm sorry, Team West. I let you down.
He did, Team West. You remember that?
Paper's just too rough for me.
Team Green's taking applications.
They would never go to you.
They will.
I think
Better benefits.
so. Now that we know that Jeremy is in third, Wes is in fourth,
Let's talk about the benefits of Team Green. Look at that. Let's pause it for
that
a minute.
leaves 2 people to determine.
Start making outrageous lots. Free healthcare.
All the vending machines will
Free
be free.
guacamole.
Yeah, free guacamole for everybody. Always.
You just go in Chipotle and you tell them this Team Green said it was free.
You said I am on Team Green. As much as you can get on there. Let's go.
What else is green?
Money.
We could give away free money.
Yeah.
You better. You
Just gotta rob
some
banks and give it away.
hesitation.
I'm
in
a
that.
Robin Hood it, you know?
Yeah.
This is a weird thing about Robin Hood, because you take from the rich and give to the poor.
Yes.
And then they're rich. So then you have to take to them and give to the people who were rich who are now poor.
I don't think they took that much. Robin Hood, what did he like? Give me 90% of your bank account.
Robin Hood
He
was.
didn't do that.
They didn't
Look,
have bank accounts.
Robin Hood. Robin Hood was blue collar. He wasn't white collar. He wasn't. He wasn't hacking into the computer system
Yeah.
and transferring the whole
He didn't
thing.
have to. He had a bow and an arrow and courage. Okay? He took what he wanted.
And the script.
America.
He also had the script, so he knew how it was going to turn out.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to say it now?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
keep
sure.
going, yeah.
Okay, so in
Who's in
second
second?
place is myself with 28.3 points.
Woo, man. Close.
Steven, you are the season 3 champion with 32 points.
Good
As
job,
it turned
buddy.
out, me killing Wes with triskaidekaphobia.
Okay.
Oh my
I think we're about to have an upkeep.
Go.
You can have your rest back.
It's true. You're about to leave the game. you have just decaphobia.
I will choose
I lost. Just kidding.
Each player.
I will choose for each player with exactly 13 life to lose the game, and then each other player lose 1 life. Could not overcome the massive amount of points you got from Maith.
Way to hang in there, Team Green. Our plan worked out. See all the benefits? We won. We won. We did it as a team.
All right, now that you 3 people got his
It'll be
team.
4 tomorrow. You're losing one of yours.
That's not. Don't you do it.
My phone already buzzed. So can I join Team Green?
Is it a 3-year-old?
Maybe.
He's getting them young.
Did he like text you on his
I'd
Etch-a-Sketch?
take any fans, okay? That would be awesome.
Text you on his
Sketch?
sketch. Yeah.
All right, anyway, since I'm the winner,
Steven, you get a whole 30 seconds.
Where's your trophy?
Instead of a final thought.
I didn't get a trophy.
You
There's
had
no
to buy
trophy.
it.
Hey,
It's in the mail.
let's give Steven a moment of silence so he can
I
talk.
want to take time to thank all the fans and my mom. If it weren't for my mom, I wouldn't be here, you know.
Factually correct.
I want to thank Wes for being really bad at Commander and letting me win a bunch of games. Also correct. Or, you know, I thank you all for not ever playing Wasteland or Ghost Quarter or Tectonic Edge. Pretty much anything that killed a land, yeah, no. Maze of Ith. Woo! It's a good card, guys. If you didn't think it was a good card, I hope I showcased the skills of Maze of Ith this season. That's about all I got. Maze of Ith and First Blood and then Maze of Ith. So,
So if you have a point system similar to ours, then you need a 1-drop general and Maze of Ith. And you too can be a winner.
Of your entire season.
that's true.
Now, Steven, this is proof that you do not actually have to win games
think I
to
only
win
won one
to
game.
win the season. You won only the last game.
Yeah, that's it.
Season 1, I didn't win any. I won 0.
Still won.
I still won.
Well, maybe.
Season 1, I didn't win any either.
That's true.
We don't need a recount to call into question that one.
No, you
your
did.
vote.
You won-
that
you won
made
2.
the winner.
Sure.
Well, you know. So, speaking of Maze of Ith, I hate that card. I don't know if I've made that clear.
I read your essay on it.
It was
Lengthy.
wordy. Very,
Lengthy.
very
Yeah.
wordy.
Well,
10,000 words.
it's
Why
only
I hate Maze of
appropriate.
Ith.
Yeah. I You know, I
you
get
hate
it.
lands,
I get-
non-basic lands, and you
What
don't
is
get
it?
along.
Yeah, like even
I don't know, man.
I felt like I play like a strip. I always play like at least one, if not two ways, land ways to kill lands, and even sometimes more than that. And yet still,
I'd like to point something out. I've known you for a very long time. And whenever you get really frustrated, you do this thing, and you literally just did it. Like that was legit. You, like this.
I really like
he's actually very upset about this.
all right. So everyone likes to do like certain things in Commander, and for some reason, I always am like ruined by that card. And I,
Like,
and I
what are you
even
doing?
think-
Maze of it.
And I even think that I'm doing something that's like, oh, Maze of it's not going to be a big deal, and then like
And then it is.
There it
it is somehow.
there.
I don't even know how.
It's worth a dissertation, apparently.
So, what was there anything that you guys want? That's my venting for this.
He hates Maze of it.
Since we're looking back on the season, is there anything that you particularly didn't like? Maybe not as much as I dislike
Steven?
Maze of It.
Just Steven.
Steven in general.
No, yeah, I agree, Steven.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
that's
Yeah.
true. If,
Get him outta here.
if he wasn't there, I would have won.
That's true.
maybe true.
It could have changed everything.
Yeah, could have changed everything. You know, they wouldn't have been tied for last.
Yeah, I think
Unlikely.
I think it was a good season. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very good.
Oh, I think it's the best season yet. Obviously.
I think it. I don't know. It's always hard because you know what? Every season has been the best season because we keep getting better. I feel like. I think Commander Versus does keep getting better.
No. I won this one. It's clearly
So
superior to the
obviously-
last two. Yeah.
And everything after this, if you don't win, just down.
Oh, yeah, down him.
Oh, okay.
But we have a lot.
Getting canceled soon.
So even though season 3 was great and season 4 is going to be even better,
I can't. wait.
I think it's definitely going to be better.
Well, I'm packing Maze of It to most of my decks.
I'm every single way to destroy a land. Gonna
Yeah.
be in there.
Yeah, you're going to get.
I'm playing Sacred Ground in every deck.
I'm still
never
just gonna keep
thought.
playing Oracle Moldai and hope it works out.
I never thought that this would happen, but I think you're going to get metagamed in Commander Versus, like Pithing Needle. That's colorless. I can put that in all my decks.
Isn't there like a 0/4 wall that we can play on turn one? Or it's not a wall. It's just like that Kraken Hatchling. Is that what the card I'm thinking of?
04.
Yeah, blue 0/4.
Yeah, Kraken Hatchling.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
to
right.
block first blood.
Yeah, to block his first blood.
Steel wall. Steel wall. That's an 04 for one.
Yeah.
Colorless.
Yeah.
Everybody.
All of us have to have
Pithing Needle, Steel
All right,
wall.
Dragon Hunter will be in
Card
every
number
deck.
1, card number 2.
Dragon Hunter.
Will be in every deck, yeah.
Yeah, you better hunt me.
Steven's
It's the
gonna.
only way you're gonna get there.
We're gonna start putting in Steel Wall. Steven's gonna start putting in Suntail Hawks.
No, I'm going to put in Twisted Image in every deck. Get that wall out of here.
Do you play blue?
So, going into next season, we're pushing, and hopefully you guys are also as well, hard for these playmats.
Yeah.
So, these beautiful playmats. If the director can get an overhead shot of these beautiful playmats, if you want to have the ability to attain these playmats, you need to spam the crap out of the comments with hashtag versus playmats.
Hashtag versus playmats.
Because-
I've already made 20 accounts myself.
Because that's not enough. You think 20 is enough to get these made?
I'm a busy
That's
man.
only 5 per.
What did you do?
I want it.
Look at what you've done.
I want
You
it.
want
So
this one
if you
here?
guys
This one
keep-
right
I
here?
want it.
Keep saying versus playmats, we might just be able to make them a reality. We're not promising anything, but we're going to try really hard, and we just need your help.
I promise
to
I'm
help us.
taking this one no matter what happens. If it all crashes and burn, if our playmat idea crashes and burn, I'm taking this one.
I feel like
There's just going to be blank
if there's
stock here.
I feel like if there's one person associated with the color green, it's Jeremy.
Well, I can tell you,
Obviously, it's my
I'm
eyes.
still taking this
I'm
one.
shotgunning gold.
Yeah, and I'm obviously blue.
You're
as I
all
always
gold
have been.
everything, obviously.
So that leaves you red.
So we have our schedule down for season 4. We've not been canceled. I'll admit it. We're actually going to come back for sure. Every other time we're not sure. You never know.
You just told me you don't know yet.
What?
It's his debut, man. He's keeping it a secret.
I don't know what.
If we were getting canceled or not.
No, I said all the other ones, all the other times we didn't know if we were going to cancel or not. And this time we're for sure that there will be a season 4. Yes. We have most of our themes down. Thank you, that's enough. We've had most of our themes down. and we know what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be going in season 4. That being said,
Except for the last episode.
that being said, we still want to continue the theme of having a fan request for the end of each season. So keep pumping out your ideas for generals you want us to play, specific generals you want specific ones of us to play.
Specific. Don't
Mono
all
red
band
generals,
together on one deck. Can I get some diversity?
Look, I've played Nekusar now, and Steven's played Xenagos. What else you got?
Yeah.
Now he can play Nekusar because they asked for that too.
I had the whole. You want me to get the list out?
Yes.
I literally have to have it in a bag. It's so large.
Carry around with me everywhere.
But
I go.
we are ready for your comments and suggestions. And while we're on the topic of comments, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe our YouTube channel so you can get all the Commander versus action. As you guys know, sometimes we like to pepper in special things in between the seasons. During the season, you just never know. The only way you're going to find out 100% sure is if you're subscribed to the channel. So, with that, Steven, final thoughts from the Season 3 champion. I know we tried to give you time earlier, but this is... You get to close it out, buddy.
Final thoughts. Maith, very strong card. Anytime you want to play against Justin and Commander, make sure you're packing a Maith.
Yep, that's probably a good idea.
Jeremy, you did all right for your first season.
Oh, thanks.
I just thought I'd let you did all right.
Thanks, Paul.
Also, hashtag chest stash. Hashtag West Standing.
We got to get to 7,000.
7,000.
On
And you know what?
video.
I'm with Steven now. Get your friends. You guys have not done good enough.
Each
Come
one
on.
of you knows 15 people with like YouTube.
You're
What can you
Magic
do?
players. Go to your F&M in 2 days or whenever you watch this video, and just get everyone just come and like it. That's all you got to do.
Hey man, I want to see a chest stash. Come like this. It'll work.
Yeah.
Say exactly like
Who
that.
doesn't want to see a chest dash other than me?
Whatever
West.
West Standing, you're going to be standing the whole time.
Yeah, it's true.
He was complaining about being old and his hamstring being tight earlier, so it's perfect time to
That
get
is-
it
that
in.
is actually
Perfect
true.
time.
So, for Westwise, for Jeremy Knoll, for Season 3 champion, Stephen Green,
He's going to be insufferable.
I'm Justin Parnell, and we will see you guys next week.